Hey everyone, it's Susie in my car, as you can see, obviously, and I'm on my way to an estate sale. It's the same one that I had gone to a few weeks ago, and I'm so happy that they reopened it because the last time I was there, it was like the last hour and there were still a lot of things left. So I'm heading over there to see what I can get. So, see you in a bit. So I guess when you think of an estate sale, you think of this huge mansion or some very huge home. But no, this is a little row house, I would say about 20 minutes from where I live. And this is the building. As you can see the sign, estate sale. So walking in, I see the same couple that holds these type of events and the same items that were there last time. There's that little panel. There's that jewelry box. And many other items. Lots of comforters. Some are new. Didn't pick up any though. And I only stayed for a bit because I had an appointment to meet some friends afterwards, but I did return. So here at the table, oh, this person liked Marilyn Monroe. That's an interesting wall plaque. Moving around the rooms. Here you can see the table filled with figurines. There's that bust still there, along with, many religious figures and nativity sets. Moving towards the kitchen, I see the same dinnerware that was there last time. I did not pick up any dinnerware or cups and saucers. I did look at the figurines and some smaller hard goods. Moving around. Oh, those are cute. I wonder if they're salt and pepper shakers. And then right on top of the fridge, I see this huge red cat. I guess they were pretty popular back in the day. Then I moved to the curio cabinet. There you can see the items that were still available. And snow globes and vases and figurines, along with trinket boxes and little creamers. And at the table, more figurines and more figurines and cats. That little one is cute. And more cats. I think that's a horse of some sort. Those big round containers were interesting. Lots of precious moments, figures. I had a very small collection growing up, but I think I gave them to my niece. Here are some bells, more figurines, and more. Here on the wall, you can see the artwork. Here are all the, I guess the dinnerware plates, commemorative plates, and wall plaques. And this door had some clothes hanging on it. That's a cute little overall for a child. Pooh! Some burned, I guess like velvet jacket, throw pillow, and then more artwork. That looks like a laser cut. Oh, these are the big-eyed pictures that were really popular mid-century modern, maybe in the 60s. I don't see a signature on these though. But look at how much they were asking for. I'm going to talk about them a bit. So talking about the big-eyed paintings, they were really popular back in the, I would say, 60s maybe. And looking at the one that was on the wall before, I don't really recognize the artist, but the one who made the big-eyed paintings popular was Margaret Keane. And there she is sitting on the upper left corner top. And her paintings are the ones, the three that are surrounding her, along with the ones that she's, of course, sitting in front of. She was really very famous for her big-eyed children's paintings, but other artists adopted her style. So on the right top corner, I think those are by Eden, and those are the ones I'm more familiar with. And on the bottom right corner, those are by an artist by the name of Jean Mayo. Now, there was also a movie called Big Eyes about Margaret Keane and her husband Walter. It starred Amy Adams, and she portrayed Margaret, and Christoph Waltz, who portrayed her husband. It's really an interesting story because, to make a long story short, her husband took credit for all her work and hid it as a secret. No one was even allowed in their home because he didn't want to be discovered, and he didn't want anyone to stumble onto her studio and expose this lie. Even their daughter and the staff weren't even allowed inside. And he was really abusive and jealous and controlling, and even threatened to kill her. In the 70s, she finally revealed the truth. 6 years after they were separated, she moved to Hawaii, became a Jehovah's Witness, and even brought him to court, and the judge asked both of them to paint. It took her 53 minutes to paint her big-eyed painting, and her husband didn't even touch the brush. Her husband doesn't even know how to paint. But Margaret eventually won the $4 million suit, but unfortunately, she didn't see a penny. Walter spent the couple's entire fortune. So, okay, enough about big-eyed paintings and Margaret and Walter Keane. Let's go back to the estate sale. So, anybody need a strawberry pie recipe? Here it is. Okay, this segment is the next day. I had returned Sunday morning when they first opened, because Saturday when I went initially, I had that appointment, so I couldn't stay long. So over here, I get to see what else is left. And back at that table, I noticed they took out all the Precious Moments figurines and placed them here with the nativity set. And I did pick up a few things. I wanted to also show you the beautiful wallpaper this woman had. So what I did was combine the sales video with this one. So let's begin. Hi everyone, it's Susie. Welcome back, and if you're new, welcome in. This video is hard goods. So here is a collection of things I want to show and sell. I think I have about 15 items, so let's begin. And I'm going to be using the numbering system to make things easier. Let me place these to the side and we'll begin right away. First item here is this beautiful glass bowl. It is called the Lovebirds Bowl. It is uranium glass. It is by Fenton. I'll be showing a few Fenton items, and if you don't know Fenton, well, they've been around for quite some time. They started off their factories in Williamstown, West Virginia. Their very first piece was created January 2nd, 1907. It was actually a crystal cream pitcher that had water lilies and a cattails pattern. They're very well known for handmade glass, hand pressed and hand finished, and very collectible. So this here, like I said, is the Lovebirds bowl. And let me grab the light so I can show you how vivid. I mean, when it shows very green, that just tells me there's a lot of uranium within. So let's look at the bowl. It has this ribbing. Well, it's very smooth inside. It's the outside that's textured with this design. Here you can see the lovebird. And then when I found this, I didn't look at it close enough because when I got home, I realized that the other lovebird has a tiny little chip on its beak. But, you know, looking at it from here, I didn't notice it. You see that? But yeah, the other bird does have a chip. Other than that, I mean, this bowl is really in good condition with this one flaw. So this will be item number 1. The next piece is also a Fenton. This is their Silvercrest tidbit tray. This particular item does come also in a tiered fashion where you have a larger tray underneath, and then this size would be on top. But I have the single one, and Silvercrest basically is a milk glass with a single crystal ribbon edge. And as you can see, it's ruffled. So think of it as being a ruffled bonbon tray. This one here is about 6.5 inches in diameter and about 6 inches high. And the Silvercrest pattern was introduced back in 1943. So let's take a look at it close up now so I can show you. This is in really great condition. There you can see the ruffled pattern all around. Beautiful milk glass. You have this, it's slightly textured, along with this little hook to hold it with. Here's the bottom. And this actually screws out, so when I ship this, this part will be removed and packed separately. So this here will be item number 2. The next piece, this is a Fenton milk glass hobnail. There's the pattern. Pedestal compote. This one here is 6 inches tall, and the hobnail pattern was first introduced in 1939. This beautiful compote is in amazing condition. I love the ruffled edge. There you can see. Here's that iconic hobnail design. Very uniform. It's in awesome condition. So we have this one here, the Fenton milk glass hobnail compote, and this will be item number 3. This next one, I believe, is the last Fenton I have. This one here, look at this. It's a rose bowl in this beautiful, like a pink cranberry color. Look at the rim. It's just so, it's substantial. It's in great condition. There you can see it says Fenton. The only problem with this rose bowl is this is actually called the butterfly rose bowl, and I found this at the estate sale, and it doesn't have the lid. There's a lid that goes on top, which actually has a butterfly on it. So this is missing the lid. In fact, in the next slide, I'll show you a photo of it, of what it should look like completed. So I'm just selling, of course, the bowl. What is that? I think that's just something. Yeah, you gotta scrub that off. I love these petals. This here measures in at 5 inches across and 3 inches high. So this one here will be number 4. This next item is a hen, I believe. He looks to be in awesome condition. I don't see any chips or cracks. Really nicely textured pattern. And of course, that is the lid. And here's the bottom half that needs to be cleaned out. Even the bottom has a textured pattern on it. And it is marked Avon, number 3. So this here is, I guess, hen on a nest, Avon container. I believe this is from the 1980s. And measuring this from the top of the hen's head to the bottom, it comes out to 5.5 inches high. So this Avon hen on nest will be item number 5. Next up, I have this Precious Moments figurine from 1996. So that makes it 27 years old. Isn't she adorable? It's a cowgirl. I love her hat. It has flowers in her hat. She has a guitar, 2 little mice. Here you can see she looks to be in good condition. Do you hear that? There's something inside. But there's a hole here, so have fun trying to get that piece out. Let's look at the bottom. It says Hallelujah Hoedown, 1996 event figurine. 1995 Precious Moments, Inc. Licensee Inesco Corp. Thailand, with the little heart. And then there's letters here, FHIE. She's in really nice condition. She's about 5 inches high. Hallelujah Hoedown. So she will be item number 6. So I saw this little Sleeping Beauty at the estate sale too, and I couldn't pass her up. Look at it. She's in a gray basket. She's porcelain, by the way. And as you can see, there's all these skeins of balls of yarn. She's in a blanket with that cable stitch. She's just amazing. Brought her home and I realized, see, this is not sharp, but she's got a tiny little nick right on her ear. Right there. This here is signed, and there's something in here too. You hear that? Try to get that out of that hole. Okay, this one here is handmade porcelain, Valencia, Spain, It is signed 2002, NAO, now, no, 1407, and these letters actually say 0910 June 27th. And this is a 2002 handmade porcelain, how do you pronounce it? Landro? You hear the train? I'll let it go by first. Porcelain figurine, and the title of this particular one is called Comfy Kitten. You can look her up. She is amazing. She's about 4 inches high, measuring it from the end of the basket to the other end, about 4.5 inches. So yeah, she's really special, and she will be number 7. Here you see her again. Beautiful craftsmanship, but then again, Landro figurines are known to be very high-end and collectible. So we have her, Comfy Kitty. Next up, I have this panda figure. I don't know, his eyes are closed. He has this hand positioned like so. He looks like he's meditating. He is distressed purposely. I guess he's made of resin. There is the Chinese character for love on the back of him. He is about 8 inches. No, he's about 7 inches tall. He's got a little loss of color down there. And there's the bottom of him. Yeah, he's really distressed. So we have him, Mr. Panda, and he's going to be number 8. Okay, next item I have, they were never taken out of the package. They're 3-pack mini ceramic candle pots. I have one in green, and they have dragonflies on them. And they were from Rite Aid, and they were $7.99. Here is another package of the ones in blue. So these will be either the green or the blue. I can sell them for half that cost. So this here will be number 9. And you know what? I'll make the green 9A and the blue 9B. Next up, another find from that estate sale. Look at these Siamese cats. They have green eyes. They look to be in really good condition because going around, as you can see, look, they have that crackled feature in their bodies due to age. I love that. I really do. I like that. You see, all around the ears, everyone's intact. Oh, do I see a chip? Is that a chip? No, it's not. No, their ears look good. No chippy ears. Okay, so back to where we were, looking at it close. I don't see any flaws. I love their green eyes. Here's the bottom. They do have a stamp, Japan. Let's see, 4.5 inches high, going across from ear to ear, 6.5 inches wide. So these trio of Siamese cats will be number 10. Ugh, my allergies are really bad. I if I sound congested, it's because I just sneezed like 8 times in a row. Ugh. Okay. Moving on, we have these two. Don't they look curious? Well, especially this one. Two cats, green eyes, ears are good. They also have a crackling surface. See that? This is stamped China. These two, about 3 inches high, about 3 inches wide. And they're going to be number 11. Next up, I have this Precious Moments doll. She is from 1988. She's 35 years old. She comes with a metal stand. She looks like she's missing her nose. Her eyes are, looks like they're painted on. She's holding this cat. Is it a cat? I think it's a cat. It feels like a rubber cat. She has a dress on that has a stain, so that could be spot cleaned. She has slippers. She still has her tag. Friendship line, 1988. Our love. I guess that's where her sticker was. Oh my. This was given to sweet little princess wife Karen. Yours forever, husband Oliver. I guess that didn't last. Here you can see her hair. It's made of this like a beige yarn. Here's the back of her dress. Let's see what the tag says. Okay. Precious Moments, Heaven Sent, 1988. This is old. Here's her little bloomers. So, yeah, she comes with the metal stand. So I guess this goes around her waist, and then she can stand up. She can be displayed after you clean her little stain off her dress. Other than that, I mean, she's cute. She's really adorable. From 1988, and she is going to be number 12. Next in line, I have a set of 6. I don't know, what would you call these? Dessert plates? They need some kind of cleaning. Yeah, look at this mark. They are stamped Royal China, warranted 22 karat gold. Let's take a look at each one. Is there somehow we can clean that off? I don't know. Maybe, oh, this one's clean. Here's that pattern. It's really a pretty pattern. Okay. Here's the next one. Yeah, this one's nice and clean. See, this one has that, I don't know, it's like a coffee stain, you know what I mean? Looking at them, at least, I don't see any chips or cracks. I just see that stain that, I don't know, maybe baking soda? So we have a set of 6, and they measure in at 5.5 inches across, so I guess diameter. So this here will be number 13. This here is a beautiful cloisonne. I don't know, it's kind of like a shape of a fan trinket box. You can see there's flowers and the bird on the top, with all these designs on the side, a butterfly, more flowers. This measures in at I would say 2.5 inches wide and about 3/4 of an inch high. There you can see the interior. with the blue enameling. And here's the back side of it. So we have this very sweet little trinket box. And you guessed it, it's going to be number 14. So one more item to go, and yeah, that'll be a wrap. The last item is this beautiful case. It is large. It's on a platform, and the bottom measures 13 inches across, and the sides measure 7 inches, and the height of this is 9.5 inches. So let me show you exactly what it looks like. It has this really sweet antiqued motif with dragonflies and flowers. It has a brass handle on top. Here's what it looks like on the front. It is attached to this wooden base. There you can see the corners. It has the claw feet. Let me show you the sides. The sides have the brass handles as well. You see? Let me show you the back of it. There's the hinges on the back. The hardware is all brass. Let me show you the bottom. There's the bottom. And time to open. This looks great on your dresser. It has these hinges. You see? Open it up and you have this huge wooden open compartment. And there's what it looks like underneath the lid. So this is in very nice condition. It can hold whatever you like. I just think it's awesome. I love the claw feet. And of course the motif. It has dragonflies. This here will be number 15. Now that wraps up this hard goods sale. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, please press the like button. Give me that thumbs up. I would truly appreciate that. And comment below. Any favorites? I would like to know. And if there's anything you would like to purchase, all you need to do is email me at dragonflybeez@gmail.com. Indicate the item number, and I invoice with PayPal, and I ship through PirateShip. So I know the rates went up slightly for the holiday season, unfortunately, but I tried to get the most cost-efficient, least expensive way to ship to you, and I use calculated shipping, so that means whatever I pay is what you'll be charged. So with that said, please register with me if you have not already done so by being a subscriber. There's a subscribe button right here. Send me your PayPal email address, your shipping address, your YouTube name, and your real name. And when you subscribe, ring that bell. There's a bell that you can ring, and you choose all notifications. That way, YouTube alerts you whenever I post new content. Now, with that said, I thank everyone for spending this time with me. I am so excited. I officially got monetized. Thank you so much for increasing my watch hours, because that's how they calculate it. It's been a long time coming, and I truly appreciate you all for taking time to watch. So I will see you real soon in the next one. Bye.